Oh, hi, Joe Paprocki from Loyola Press for Pop-Up Catechesis. So I'm getting ready to play a board game with the kids when they come over. Anytime you see kids playing games together, especially if there's no adult supervising, they're often making up rules as they go along to keep things fair. In fact, you won't have to wait too long before you hear someone shout out, "Hey, that's not fair," when someone takes advantage of someone else or disregards or breaks the rules. Children at a very young age are very in tune with the notion of fairness. And parents know that fairness is important in child play. It enables children to feel safe, build trust, learn boundaries, show respect, and practice empathy so that they can each reach their true potential. Now, as we grow older, the desire for fairness does not go away, but even intensifies. In fact, we move beyond talking about fairness and instead talk about justice. Now, most often, we think of justice as a legal term, referring to a sentence that a judge hands down as punishment for an offense or a crime. Well, in Scripture, justice is seen as a virtue to practice. One of the most well-known and cherished passages in the Bible is from the book of Micah, chapter 6, verse 8. Do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with your God. To do justice simply means to give to others what is owed them. When we enter into a formal relationship, let's say a contract with someone, each party owes something to the other party in order for that relationship, that contract, that agreement to flourish. As brothers and sisters who are equal in the eyes of God, we owe it to one another to be sure that all people are treated fairly, justly. No one is being taken advantage of. You can help your children to practice the virtue of justice by encouraging them to play fair and to speak up on behalf of those who perhaps are being taken advantage of by others who ignore the rules of fairness. And be sure to emphasize that justice is just as much, if not more, about what they owe to others as it is about what they feel others owe to them. For Pop-Up Catechesis, this is Joe Paprocki. Until next time, God bless. I don't think I can get up.